Hey guys, how's it going? Been a while since I've done a video. Life's been busy, I guess. Although not really, just haven't really had a subject that's come to mind. But I've been thinking about some stuff in regards to just interesting insights that may be helpful for people who are interested in self-discovery, the subject of enlightenment, truth of like what is in the absolute sense. I think a lot of people really can benefit from so-called perspective changes all along the way of one's journey. Because if you're just stuck in one perspective, that's the only thing you're going to know as and from, so to say. And I think it's really good to have experiences that provide new perspectives so that you can draw new information from them, and you can relate to them, or you can relate to the old perspective, and you can kind of contrast, and in time you can start to, so to say, see that there's possibly much more than originally meets the eye of your original life. So yeah, today I was doing something, and I just looked into a mirror, and it kind of reminded me of how I used to see things. And I'm hoping that what I share can maybe provide a new possibility in the way of thinking, or the way in which reality could be. And I may also give another thing to play around with if you feel so inclined. So I think a lot of people come from a presumption of experiences taking place from the source of like one being a body or nervous system or a soul or some sort of personal space, we call it. And yes, some people, when they talk about having soul and higher self and consciousness experiences, a lot of times it's still shared from a personal space, presumption, or way of talking, or underlying belief. And there's not no problem with that, but it just is what it is. So yeah, I was looking in a mirror, and one looking in a mirror, I think like if you start to look into a mirror, you if you look deeply, you'd probably presume, or you could see how your thinking is that you're seeing reality from the point of view of like an angle of where your body is looking. So if you're looking, let's say the mirror is over here, and you look over there, and you're like, oh, the mirror is showing me on my left side, and the solid objects from this particular angle. You would think that that's what's going on, but perhaps what's going on is just the experience itself. There isn't actually an angle in which is being seen from. That the experience itself of a supposed angle is reality, is experience, is reality itself. It's not the idea that it's happening from an angle is part of an experience of reality. It's not that reality. It's not that the reality is solid objects with you seeing a particular angle from your particular viewpoint. In some ways, you could say this is pointing to like maybe a deeper truth you've heard in like Buddhism, or what's it called, Advaita, or just general New Age pointer, such as like life is what it is. It's like it's pointing to something that like exactly what's happening is what's going on. Experience itself is what's going on. Of course, within that language, you might think, whose experience or what's experience? And often it's presumed that it's from a body, it's from a vessel, it's from a soul, it's from a source that we each supposedly see from, and that may not be actually the case. Of course, this maybe just be felt as food for thought. But hopefully, maybe in this video, it's opening up a possibility. And maybe not. There was one other perspective I wanted to share, but maybe I'll just make another video of it. I think shorter videos are just better than not sometimes. All right, I'll leave it at that. Hope that was interesting in the least. All right, take care. Bye.